should have known not to trust good news. Good news never lasts long anymore. Today started better than usual. That alone should have scared me. The teacher I liked most was in charge of the last class. Calm voice, relaxed mood, the kind of class that makes the clock move faster. And then, like a miracle, he did something rare. He let us go early, 6 full minutes before 5:10. When he said, "You can pack up," the room filled with quiet relief. 6 minutes. To most people, that's nothing. To me, it felt like being handed a key to a locked door. 6 minutes means an empty staircase. 6 minutes means slipping out before the building turns into a crowded trap. 6 minutes means distance, and distance is everything. I should have been happy. I tried to be, but something was already wrong. It started in the middle of class. Nothing dramatic, no loud noise, no obvious trigger, just a feeling. A sudden, heavy uneasiness that settled over me for no reason at all. Like a hand resting on my shoulder that I couldn't see. I couldn't focus on the board. The words blurred together. The teacher's voice sounded slightly farther away than it should have. My pen felt strange in my fingers, like it wasn't really mine. Fear, out of nowhere, sharp, unexplained. I remember thinking, why am I scared right now? There was no reason to be. She wasn't there. The classroom was safe. The day had gone perfectly fine. And yet my heart kept beating too fast. When the teacher finally ended class early, the feeling didn't disappear. It got worse. I packed my bag with hands that didn't feel steady. 6 minutes. That was the only thing repeating in my head. 6 minutes. Get out. Get out now. The hallway outside was quiet. Too quiet. Only a few students had left their rooms yet. The usual after-school chaos hadn't begun. This was the safest moment I could possibly get. I walked to the staircase alone. No crowd. No noise. Just empty steps spiraling downward like a long throat swallowing me whole. Halfway down, the lights buzzed. Not flickered buzzed. That low electrical hum you normally don't notice. Today, I noticed it. My footsteps sounded louder than they should have. Too sharp, too clear, like the building was listening. I kept thinking I heard something above me, a door closing, a bag dropping, someone starting down from the 8th floor. Every small sound made my stomach tighten. I reached the 1st floor without seeing her. That should have been the end of it. It wasn't. In the lobby, I passed a group of students I didn't recognize. One of them glanced at me and frowned, just for a second. Like he had noticed something strange about my face. Outside, the air felt different, heavier than it had that morning. The street looked normal, but not quite right, as if someone had slightly changed the colors. While I wasn't looking, I walked faster, not because I saw her, but because the feeling from class was still there, growing at the intersection. The pedestrian light turned green the moment I arrived. No waiting. Another small mercy. I should have felt relieved. Instead, I felt watched. All the way to the station, I kept expecting to hear footsteps matching mine, to see her reflection in a window, to feel that awful shift in the air again. None of that happened. I escaped cleanly. No encounter. No close call. Technically, a perfect day. So why did it feel like something had almost happened? Now that I'm home, I keep replaying the class in my head. That sudden fear, that strange restlessness, the way my hands wouldn't stop trembling for no reason. It felt like a warning. Not from me, from something else. Maybe the 6 minutes were a gift. Or maybe they were just enough time to leave before something worse arrived. I don't know which idea scares me more. All I know is this. Today, I didn't meet her, and yet it still felt like she was close. Too close.